Okay, are we back? We're back. I have no idea like what's going on. My OBS crashed. So yay. So let's wait a little bit. There's also bats going to start playing again. It goes the stream down. I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening. That's not it. Let's see, so... I think it might actually be the actual, like, OBS that's having the issues. Because I'm using the beta version. Strange, I mean, it used to work well, but now it's just having issues. Well, whatever. Oh, Buklamat, so how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm good. Shell is always teaching me new things. Recently I've learned about Everkeep systems and the mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I need to use my authority properly. Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I brought you Gado au chocolate. It's kind of a cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Lamatui, and thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you here. Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Let's take that. Let's hope that I'm not going to... The OBS isn't going to crash too many times. But if it will, then I guess I need to quickly downgrade to a more stable version. So yeah. Well, not a day goes by without problems. Let's see, Halsey, it's a relief to see that Kulolja is doing well. He's been through too much for one so young. Trial from a group that plotted to undermine a tyrant king from the shadows to one the aids their fellow citizens in the open. Oblivion has come a long way. Kratia, for the people to take it on themselves to organize and hold the funeral, it speaks to their enduring love for Sveen. Shall, while we propose the funeral, the royal administration took on the brunt of the planning. One of their number can better explain what the ceremony will entail. Although I've been thinking in the back room before, there was no time to see the sights. I should like to take a closer look at the equipment. And Ruklamat, Papa always said he didn't want a somber funeral, so we celebrated his life together with our victory. I'm sure he wouldn't. He would love it. I'd like to think he was watching us from the world beyond, filling his cups every time we filled our own. Alexandria mourns. Kulolja wishes to go and collect his flower for the funeral. The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now. Oh, thanks for the follow. I will join you. There's a man I would like to speak with, Gossan. He was apparently Sveen's aide and the one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. See, Malpino Reclamat's attendance will sure help strengthen relations between the two nations. I get the strong impression that both Tuliolala and Alexandria wish to put this tragic past behind them. What's up, streamer? If you follow me, I follow back. Yeah, how about I just ban you? Makes sense, and that Sveen had loyal aides, such as Gosson, given how much time she dedicated to working among her people. Says Gratia. While it appears souls are still being issued, supply must be limited now that they no longer have been harvested. The grim faces in the tell the tale. What else? Judging from all the activity, I presume the funeral will be held here. Our correspondence was being handled by the Wing of Reflection, so this is my first time speaking with Gossan. Here he is, Gossan. Why? I'm Vauvu Klamat of Tuliollal. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sveen's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I'm Gossan, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administrating affairs of state. Can we get our flowers here? Yes, your majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder alongside the regulators. It has to be the obvious. That's having issues. Let's see. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral. Rest assured they are not a requirement. We are aware your people do not use them. You see, people in Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such tokens were black, it was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we are distributing them as we are able. I see. Yet regulator or not, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sveen. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in the plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower. Thanks for the follow.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal, It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together. Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Hello, Jesran.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better her about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolol. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit. As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True, but with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
So, let's see. This seems a good place to continue our conversation. Seeing that child reminded me of myself, of how hard it was for me to accept that grandfather was gone. But that sadness is what gave me strength to come this far, and I would never choose to forget it. Never. Alphino, I hope the altar can provide comfort to those who need it. Gratia, simply leaving Alexandria won't solve all their problems, I fear. The problem runs deeper than that. And Gulolja, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's see. I need to check one thing. Yeah, I think it is OBS that is causing these issues. It's actually quite big memory leak. I wonder if I should actually just stop the stream for a little bit and downgrade my OBS. Hello, Egui. Incoming ad break, yeah. I think I might actually... I'm going to stop the stream for a little bit. I'm going to downgrade my OBS out of the beta build and see if that helps with the issues. So yeah, so let's say like 10-15 minutes and I will be back then. But yeah, I will see you guys in few.